Hey everyone, thanks for visiting One Canvas Art. Today we'll be coloring in my coloring book and we're going to create this beautiful piece of art, but we're only going to be using cream concealers and lipsticks from MAC Cosmetics. Stay tuned to find out how. Okay, welcome back. But before we begin, let's talk about my snacks, because clearly that's so important. I have some dark chocolate, macadamia nuts and peanuts, lots of protein, and my chocolate chai tea. You ready? Okay, let's go. First things first, we're going to start with a piece of Bristol board just to put behind the paper to protect it. You never know how the cream products will affect the paper. First up, we have the MAC Cosmetics Pro Conceal and Correct palette in dark and as well in medium. Next up, we have the lip and cheek color palette called Enhance Me, and it's from Diane Kendall's Spring Collection. Love the colors in this. They look wonderful. It really is too bad that they don't sell these products anymore. They're so pretty. Good thing about MAC though is that they always have very similar colors in stock. Let me just grab my trusty palette knife. What to use. So many colors. I think I'll just take a little bit of everything. Start off with the basics. A little bit of yellow and orange, red and pink, and then see how it goes. As for my tools, I'll start off with a doe foot applicator, disposable lip wand, and I'll apply it and then smudge it out with this cotton that comes in the Studio Fix. I started out with the NC50, added the orange color corrector to warm it up a little bit. Seeing how we're working on white paper, it's going to go on a lot darker than you think, so I like to lighten things up a little bit. The doe foot applicator is not my favorite to use right now. It's going on kind of rough and patchy. I'm not sure how I feel about using this, but I'll stick it out and see if I can make it work. Tell me what you think. Have you used any other tools that will go on smoother? Maybe I should switch to a brush. Well, it's not easy, but it's coming out okay. Ooh, look at the back. It doesn't even go through at all. Not bad at all. So I think it's about that time while I work that you click that little tiny like button and possibly the red subscribe button. I'll just continue working while I wait for you to do that. You know, we gotta paint the boobies. It's coming along okay. Dip in for more color. Oh my gosh. Next time I'm putting the colors a little further apart from each other because now I made this mess. Rude. Alright, I'm so overusing this doe foot applicator. I'm ready to move on to a brush. It's getting ridiculous. So let's see. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Let's do this. Much better, don't you think? I'm getting my precision. I can blend it out a little bit better. I'm liking it. Let's switch the brush, do a little shading. That smudge on the chin. It's all good. I'm liking how it's looking right now. We artists are way too hard on ourselves. What do you guys think about it so far? Moving on to the hair. I was feeling like we needed to put something real fly in here, something real bold. So the color we chose was that pink blush / lipstick in the palette, and I am loving it. This pink hair is right, so right. Add a little bit of the deeper color for depth, and whatever's left on my Q-tip for the eyebrows, and also the eyes. For those of you who already have this book, The Creatives Workbook for Makeup Artists, I would love to see your works. Please share it with the hashtag #OneCanvasForAll. Using the same Q-tip in the deeper color, I went in and just put some shading in the crease of the eye and on the lips. You know what time it is. Did you subscribe yet? Just asking. That was delicious. Now back to business. After staring and staring at her while enjoying my delicious snack, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do next. And I started with yellow for the eyes because I feel like, one, the fuchsia purple in her hair is a great complementary for the eyes, but also she's kind of hypnotizing us, I feel like. Don't you think? She's drawing us in. I also feel like she needs a name. Using the orange and yellow color correctors to make these papillons pop a little bit. So I know I said I was using the 3 products from MAC, but it turns out they're missing cool colors. They don't have any greens or blues that I really need to complement the rest of the whole color palette. At this point, I feel like there was some texture missing, so I went and grabbed Gold Deposit from MAC Cosmetics, and gonna make a nice little paste with it by just adding a drop of water to my Q-tip, mixing it up on the side, and that way I still get a cream texture, and also I get that nice bold shimmer. And like I mentioned before, it really needed some blue in the color palette, so I just grabbed an old pencil that I don't even use anymore called Blue Yonder from MAC Cosmetics, just to add a pop of blue for these little butterflies. Back to the lips. We didn't get a chance to use this red just as yet. It's such a pretty color. It's like a rich, warm red. And I really think that it'll make the lips and the whole look pop. And I'm liking it so far. Whatever's left on my Q-tip, I will then put into the eyes. Make the eyes stand out a little bit more. Yes, now we're liking it. Now it's looking good. Well, that's a wrap, everybody. She's complete, and I'm loving how it all turned out. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope to see you soon. One canvas for all.